My PSG Messi kit wasn't enough to keep us in the Champions League, but we do have the Europa League coming up at some point. So maybe my Barcelona Messi kit will make us do well when we kick off our league play against Fenerbahce. Because, yeah, that's how it works, right? Welcome back, everyone, to episode number 46 of Bottom to the Top. How you doing? I am Mr. Cellophane. We are about to start our league season. We have Fenerbahce and Quorum FK coming up. We're starting things off on the road, and we are just a couple of days removed from our 1-0 home loss to Sporting Braga in the Champions League third qualifying round, which knocked us out of the competition. We're not done with Europe. That is going to be coming up in future episodes, but we are hoping to get back to the top of the table in the Sport Toto Super League. We came this close to winning the championship last year, falling on the last match day. We won, but so did Trabzonspor, so they maintained their 1-point lead. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this year. We did talk last episode about some of the signings we needed to make to kind of plug the gap in our attacking midfield due to injuries. We are going to make a couple of changes to the squad to take on Fenerbahce on the road. Maher is going to remain in goal. Adem Dojan is going to slide over to our left back position, which means Benedict Joseph is going to get the start in the middle alongside Ariel Amenda. Anderson once again gets the start on the right-hand side. Our midfield will remain unchanged with Orhan Siddiqui and Ali Khan. Belul is going to make his debut here at Kasımpaşa in the attacking midfield alongside Suleiman Sabishi, and Boubacar Traore is going to once again be leading the line in the middle as our striker. Hopefully that big target man is going to make Fenerbahce pay. Well, frankly, it's not easy kicking off the season against the team that is the consensus favorite to win the league, but we are certainly going to do our level best. And getting the first shot of the match, well, that really doesn't hurt. Very yellow stadium. Breezy 66 degrees. Must be very sunshiny. This is a different kind of look for us. Deep throw in, Siddiqui into the box. Amenda will play it back wide for him. He'll find Amenda once again. Orhan from range is going to hit the crossbar, and Kamzan is going to head that out behind for a corner kick chance for Kasımpaşa. Anderson is looking to deliver. He's new on corners for this year. Cannot find a man in the middle as Szymanski is going to come down with it and get things clear and mute that threat. But we've played 20 minutes and we have held Fenerbahce without a single shot on goal. Not a bad place to start. We are one of 3 early matches in the window. Ayubspor already beat Bodrum FK by a score of 3-1. It is Pentikspor losing currently on the road, or at home, I should say, against Başakşehir 3-0. Still no score here as Boubacar Traore will lay it back for Amenda. Across for Anderson, back for Siddiqui as we enjoy possession in the midfield. Throwing it forward, looking for Suleiman. It's going to go way ahead of him, though. Kazım Khan to Adli will clear it to Geddes. Geddes moving it toward the outside. He's got Anderson with him. Anderson, can he overtake him? Nope. Geddes is going to win that foot race. Into the middle. Orhan will look to clear. Ismail keeps it away from Traore. Kazım Khan. Geddes. Back for Kazım Khan. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Played in through. Setin getting a shot in on Maher. He's going to turn that away, and it's going to be a Fenerbahce corner. We played 40 minutes. I believe that was their first shot on goal of the game. Szymanski looking back post. Ismail dropping it for Mateus along the outside of the box. Szymanski looking for Erikovic, but it looks like Szymanski did wander into an offside position. The whistle has blown, and play has been suspended. I honestly hope that there's nothing going on with my colors and this is just like a weird thing happening in this match against Fenerbahce. We have doubled them up in shots on goal 6-3 in the first 45. Enjoyed the lion's share of possession at 52%. They are winning the XG battle, however. Even though we have managed to get 5 shots on target, we're not really getting quality opportunities. I hope that changes in the second half. Club remains highly motivated after a first half that saw absolutely zero scoring, which means we have not yet scored a goal. in the last 2 matches. Livakovic is going to send that one long, headed forward by Bubkar Traore, but he can't pick out Suleiman. Erikovic up the far sideline. Mateus looking to switch it up to Geddes. Anderson's going to step in the way of that and just clear that deeper. Kazımkan with the ball ahead for Geddes, dropping back for Adil. Kazımkan near side. Geddes keeping that in on the sideline. Working the ball up deeper. He'll stop, drop it back for Kazımkan. Across for Tony Moya. His shot is going to be deflected wide, or it looked like it was deflected wide by Maher, but I guess he never got his hand on it. It's a goal kick for Kasımpaşa. Final third throw in. Siddiqui looking into the box. Kamakan wrestled away by Amenda. Siddiqui in for Suleiman. Touch pass. Ali Khan back for Orhan. He's going to hit the crossbar again. And Fenerbahçe will clear. Setin taken down by Adem. Free kick. Yellow card, maybe? Nope. Thank goodness. Adem Dojan making the defensive play. Oh, there's the yellow. And Matthias with a free kick. Going for it. And just a little bit too strong. Unable to get that on target. We played 65 minutes. We are out shooting Fenerbahçe 10-6. We still have yet to score, and 20 minutes remain on the clock. And we must make some alterations because we have some very tired players out there. Adem Dojan's going to make way for Umit Khan. Nick Morgantini will replace a very tired Adam Anderson. Who else needs to go? Well, we've got some tired legs in the midfield as well. Ogashan Yilmaz will replace Drace Siddiqui. Ali Khan for Topak Ujan, and he will swap places with Orhan. Orhan to take that more attacking playmaker role. Let's see what he can do with it. 4 alterations to the lineup with just about 20 minutes left to go. Let's see if any of them will make a difference. Göztepe and Beşiktaş still yet to play. Pedikspor did get a goal back in the 38th minute. They still trail 3-1. What this means for us, if the result holds, is we stay in a European place, in 4th place, which is a very good place for us to start the year. It's somewhere that we have not yet begun. Usually we are much further down, and 0-0 is going to be your final score. We lost the XG battle, which is part of the issue. 12-8, your shots on goal. 6 of them did hit the target, so Dominik Livakovic had a very, very good match for Fenerbahçe, but it was Brian Maher who actually picked up the player of the match. Clean sheets on both sides. Not a win to start off the season, but not a loss either. So even though our goal difference is only a -1 in our first 3 competitive matches of the season, we have also only scored 1 goal. So we're going to be looking to make some changes as we meet Kurum FK for the first time. If I'm not mistaken, this is the team that did give us Adem Dojan. So welcome to the Sport Toto Super League. Meyer's going to get the start and goal. Anderson is going to slide over to our left wing back position to make way for Gianluca Jimenez. We had to promise him a little bit more playing time. He was a little perturbed he hadn't played at all, and at 22 years old he could potentially be our right back of the future, so we slotted him in there. Adem is back in the central defensive position alongside Amenda. Siddiqui is going to slide over. Orhan is going to slide up. Evan Laidler is back in full training, so he is back in the matchday squad. That means Ali Khan has moved up into a more attacking midfield position. He's going to be paired right now with Suleiman, but we are going to keep a close eye on Suleiman because he has not played this year as he did last year. And once again, Bubakar Traore is going to be the man in the middle up top. Hopefully he can find the back of the net. He hasn't done that yet. Coming off the draw against Fenerbahçe, expected to win the league. Hopefully we have an easier time with Kurum FK, newly promoted to the Sport Toto Super League. And we did make an update to our skin, by the way, in between matches. So we need to fix things a little bit. There was one major change that I noticed. We are still using the same skin, and the description is down, or the link to it is in the description in this video. However, some of the colors have changed, so we're going to have to get a little more used to that as far as the attributes are concerned as the ball is bandied about in the midfield. Also looks like a typeface change in the score. I kind of like the digital look, but I think I can deal with this as well. Suleiman almost taken down into the middle. Traore can't get his head on it. Anderson will track it down. Feed it far post. Looking for Suleiman. NS clears it. Only as far as Jimenez. Dropping it to Siddiqui. He'll shoot from range. And Ataberk able to make the save. Put that out behind for a Kasımpaşa corner kick. Anderson once again with the corner duties. Looking to send in the in-swinger. Orhan with the header. Looking far post. And again, that is swept aside by the Quorum FK goalkeeper. More pressure on. Another Anderson attempt. Amenda putting that on. Ataberk having a phenomenal game so far in the early going. In fact, he's the only player on the pitch with a 7.0 or above rating. So you notice our touchline tablet looks a little bit different. The colors there have changed. The time clock in the top has changed. Unfortunately, they were unable to fix the fact that we don't see numbers here based on how our kits are set up. But that's a small price to pay. As off of the corner kick, they still control. Emery with a shot. He's going to shoot that over everything, however. Maher did not need to make that save. 7-5, your shots on goal. Oh, I like the little score thing. Long throw in from Siddiqui. Will get it back from Amenda. Siddiqui at the corner of the box. Pushing it to his right. Finds Suleiman wide open on the right wing side. Dropped back for Amenda. Carrying it forward. Taken down by Yasin. That's going to be a foul. It probably is not going to be a penalty. I believe that happened outside of the box. But it should be a free kick in a very dangerous position for Kasımpaşa. VAR will review, and they have rightly decided it will be no penalty. But hopefully we can see a highlight from the free kick, and we do. Suleiman sending it in, far post. Traore can't tuck the header in under the crossbar. We're doing a great job of getting the ball on goal. 8 shots, 6 of them have hit the target. So far, however, none of them going into the back of the net. Not a lot of really good opportunities either. Our XG with 7 shots on target of a 0.48. Yeah, we can most definitely do better. 42nd minute, Jimenez to throw it in. Amenda with it along the far side. Finds Evan Laidler. Laidler coming back from an injury sustained during the preseason. Siddiqui, long pass ahead for Ali Khan, looking for Suleiman. Enes will head it over to Burak, who clears it. Siddiqui pushing it forward, but Kerem takes over. Suat with it. He's got a man to his left. Can't find him, though. Amenda's going to intercept the clearance, pulled down by Burak. He'll play it all the way into the Kasımpaşa box, and Maher will just grab that himself and look to redistribute. We've played 42 minutes. Can we see our first goal in the league before we hit halftime? Suleiman finds Laidler, moving it forward. Nice pass ahead. Ali Khan turns. Left wing feed. Anderson carrying it into the box, moving it to the interior. Now deeper. Traore in front, and Traore swings the left leg, throws it past Ataberk. It's his first goal of the year. It's our first goal of the regular season in the Sport Toto Super League, and it is our first lead of the year. Kasımpaşa 1. Quorum FK 0. Anderson making a great play across. Got a little bit of help from the defenseman as that ball got deflected right into the path of Boubacar Traore, sitting in front of the goal. Point blank range. Can't really do any better than that. Can we get another one in the waning moments of this first half? Laidler to the sideline. Jimenez ahead looking for Suleiman. He's not going to get there, but he will be able to recover the clearance. Suleiman ahead, across. Ali Khan headed on and wide. It's going to tick off the post and be a goal kick for Quorum FK, and that is where we're going to end our first half. 13-5 shots on goal in favor of Kasımpaşa, and we have the lead. It's 1-0 after 45. We probably should have warned against complacency, but I think that sometimes makes the team a little more complacent. Instead, we have fired them up and inspired them and told them that we love the number of shots they've gotten on goal. Show me more. It's fed ahead to Suleiman. He's going to be taken down. That is not only a foul, that's going to be a penalty. Suleiman still writhing around on the ground. I think he is going to be okay. Hopefully this is all for effect. Is he getting up? I mean, he's stretching out. Suleiman, get up. In fact, he is not only okay, he is going to take the penalty for us. A chance to go up 2-0, and this will redeem Suleiman as he throws it right up the middle. Ataberk diving to his right. Suleiman's got his first goal of the year. Nothing like throwing it right down Broadway from the penalty spot to make yourself feel better. Suleiman was he wasn't on our list, but, we were a little disappointed with his performances heading into this match. He picks up the goal after drawing the foul. I think that's redeemed him a little bit. Played in the middle. Orhan with his first opportunity into the middle. Boubacar Traore chipping it in. Past Ataberk. He's got a brace. It's now 3-0. Kasımpaşa. We're rolling, kids. First assist of the year as well for the 3.8 million euro man in Orhan. But the kickoff highlight for Coram. Can we regain possession? That's really what I want to be seeing here. Ball thrown ahead into the path of Suat, into the middle. Yasin with the sitter from 8 yards out. Could not find the target, however. Meanwhile, looking at the live table, we are apparently the first match in this match week, but we are currently sitting in second place now that, with the win. It is a live table. After all, we are on 4 points behind Besiktas, who has also played this week. So I guess we're the second match of the week. I guess they beat Ayupspor because Ayupspor also has played 2 matches. This is me being a detective. Less than 13 minutes left to go, and yet, see, our team has gotten massively complacent. We are going to make some changes. Adam Anderson will come out. We'll get Jack McKenzie in for some additional playing time. Ali Khan has done well, but Almazbekov needs a little bit of activity here. And Orhan, with the assist, did a very, very nice job. Samet Hopash, coming back from an injury, will get some playing time in this match. 10 minutes left to go. We are dominating Coram FK. Shots 21-9. Our XG is over 3, nearly 2 full points ahead of them. We have scored 3 goals. They've scored none. It will be our second consecutive clean sheet in the league. Hopefully we don't get bankrupted with these clean sheet bonuses, but that's what you want to see. Beating up on a team newly promoted, one that is probably a favorite to be sent right back to the second tier. Meanwhile, we are expected to have a top half finish and actually make the Europa League through the league this year. I forgot they revised our expectations for the year. The board expects a lot more of us because we did so well. Made the Champions League. Yeah, we got knocked out really quickly, but Europa League still to come. And hopefully we can keep the good times rolling because we have another newly promoted team coming up in Boluspor. That should be pretty easy. We're going to come back in the beginning of the month of October, barring any announcement of Europa League matches between now and then. We've got Pendikspor on the road, a team that we have generally had our weight with when we've been in the same division. They got relegated a couple of years ago. They are back now. We're also going to take on Galatasaray at home, and we hope to see you then. Until tomorrow, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, all of that good stuff to support the channel, and we hope to see you tomorrow for more Bottom to the Top. Until then, bye-bye.